Appraisal for property taxes, appeals, and disputes. When house costs are dropping all over, yet homeowners wishing for lower real estate tax might find themselves disappointed when the bill arrives. With property taxes continuing to rise across the country, numerous homeowners are beginning to challenge exactly what they view as exorbitantly high needs made on them by their local tax collector. The amount of home tax obligation you pay is identified by increasing your city's tax return price by the examined value of your apartment and all of the structures on it. Many homeowners pay building tax returns once or twice a year. They would likewise be amortized into month-to-month home loan settlements. To establish the value of your property, city appraisers will either come by for a comprehensive assessment throughout the community's review duration, or just check property documents to see the amount you paid for the property. In some cases, they'll just consider the mean rate paid for homes in your area and base their computations on that. Factors for questioning evaluations differ. Maybe you presume that the analyzed worth of your house surpasses its true market price. Or you could find that your neighbors who stay in an identical 4-bedroom colonial down the block are paying less in tax obligations compared to what you are paying. There's additionally the possibility that you weren't part of the tax reduction scheme. In some jurisdictions, for instance, homeowners remodeling historic apartments can obtain a partial property tax reduction. For those who have no knowledge of what tax appeals mean, hiring an appraiser could be the possible solution to the problem on ground. He can help you to check if truly your property is being overtaxed or not. Appraiser service is specifically useful in districts that utilize an equalization rate, which is a percentage of a resident's market value, to establish the tax obligation owed. For instance, think of a residence with a market price of $250,000 in a tax area that makes use of an equalization price of 50%. Under these policies, the home needs to be taxed at an analysis worth of $125,000. However, let's assume the government miscalculates and overvalues the residence at $400,000. Given the equalization rate of 50%, the house will be taxed at an analyzed value of $200,000. The homeowner that doesn't understand the equalization rate may not realize he's being ill-used because the $200,000 value is still $50,000 below the home's true market price. In this type of case, it's in the best interest of the homeowner to file an appeal. But the homeowner who doesn't understand this may not know how to go about it. This is the sole reason of getting an appraiser to do the work for you while you just relax and enjoy. Appraisers additionally can expertly navigate the often complicated labyrinth of actions to an appeal. To file an appeal, you must complete legal forms and collect proof to offer to the regional tax collector, all with the objective of proving that a home is a reduced value compared to what was recorded. Getting positive results from the tax authorities can take 2 to 3 weeks.